anniversary. Who's been here since?
Awesome. I'm seeing new faces. So, I think I put together a pretty good show. So, your main event, Joey A.P.K. versus
Bruce Rogers. Now, on a little bit more serious note, I know the past year and change has kind of sucked for everybody. So, I just wanted to do kind of a wrestling tradition of a 10 bell for everyone we've lost in the past year and change. And I've got a few names here. Tom, C-Block Coyle. Jesse, the Future Williams.
Ryan.
Epic Horning. And last but not least, George, Big Guy Begley. Go ahead and give me that 10. Now, we are all family here. So if anybody has lost anybody in the past year, that was also for you guys, and that was for them. But now, to bring this show back up, who's ready for some wrestling? You guys are a little quiet over here. Who's ready for wrestling? Come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for your first contest, weighing in at 313 pounds from Denver, Colorado, the Montbello Buffalo, Bruma!
Alrighty, fans, we've got the Montbello Buffalo, Brumach, making his debut against the 10 out of 10 and the heartthrob of his generation. And apparently he is currently pretty angry in Logan.
Wow, it is so exciting to see Logan Austin starting out from us being gone for a year and a half. And wow, is Brumach impressing the hell out of me. Scaring me a bit. And he's bringing a lot of bad medicine into that ring right now. And what on earth am I doing commentary with Tony Morales?
Come on, Logan, get back in the ring.
Maybe Logan's not the only one that found himself during our time away, Nate.
Come on.
He says he's a 10 out of 10. Apparently he found himself and he likes what he sees.
Well, oh no, they're outside of the ring. What are they planning? Oh, this looks very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. Oh my God. There he goes!
Oh no! Andy man on his feet! What did you get, an 8? An 8? A 9?
I have
You get it a 10, mate! You get that a 10!
Oh! Look at the power of Brumach! Oh!
That's not going to go very good on his shoulder. He's going to post like that.
That's gonna knock him down to a 9 for sure.
Oh, no, Logan wakes up in the morning. He wakes up at 10. He has breakfast. He's still a 10.
I can't argue that. This kid, now he's grown. I've just never seen a competitor this proud and passionate. Wow.
He calls himself a Montbello Buffalo because he knows that nothing will stop him.
And he is taking former 5280 champion.
That's the thing about Logan. You have to remember, this is not the first time he's been in the ring with a man 2-3 times his size. He had an amazing feud with Jay Sin 2 years ago that left him bloodied, but in the end, he won.
Absolutely. And the big investment from Vanity that I think you were part of, and he didn't interfere in that match at all. But he ended up winning that title.
So Brumach manhandling the 10 right now.
Logan trying to fight out. He's in such a dangerous situation. He's been in dangerous situations before, but this is a very present danger.
He's got his hook on the back of Logan's head, burying him into the ropes.
Oh man, what are they going through right here? Wow, the big man is actually working his way up. Logan Austin counters, and
What about Logan?
that is where he is comfortable. Absolutely amazing. Wow.
It was a big combination. 1, 2, 1.
I thought he had that, but this is a very big powerhouse.
To the mat.
What an incredible variation of a choke slam. Logan trying to protect himself from this beating that Brumach is giving him.
Oh, this new competitor, he's a beast for sure.
I'm going to watch out for Montbello. I don't want to see this buffalo running off over. No.
Going for the pin. 2 count, Logan kicks out.
Oh. There's going to work on those looks. Definitely a high score.
Just watching his prey right now.
But kind of interesting. Logan Austin, originally from Hawaii, now residing
In Venice Beach, Florida, yeah. Or Venice Beach, California, pardon me.
I don't think he knows where he is right now. He just knows he's in danger. Oh, boy.
Now he's got him hooked up there. Might be looking for submission or just possibly to wear down the 10 out of 10.
He seems to be taking his time with it.
Logan looking battle spree.
He's in trouble. This kid is in.
drop kick, followed up with a 10 out of 10 super kick.
Oh, Logan trying to come back with the offensive like he usually does.
Oh, takes out the big man.
What a powerful clothesline from this kid. Interesting set of power. This kid has been working out a lot. He's got a new look, a new ambition.
New attitude, that's for sure.
That is for sure. But man, what?
Oh, big follow-away slam from the big man.
Oh. What an incredible display of power from Broma.
Oh, he's picking up Logan, shooting him into the turnbuckle. And another devastating headbutt.
Just an amazing use of that head, guys. Capturing the spirit of the Buffalo right there. Dear God.
Oh, you can see the fury in his eyes. And he charges! A big splash in the corner.
What cry and a splash. Amazing. He is definitely bringing a battle to Logan Austin here. What an incredible debut from this man.
I gotta say, Nate, I'm really impressed by the Montbello Buffalo right now.
He is...
And a thunderous power bomb. If we're not smart enough to go for that cover right now, this could be it.
Getting the rep out of the... Oh! I thought this was going to be a pinfall for the up-and-comer here, but Logan Austin, he has a lot inside of him to keep him into this type of battle.
Oh, yeah, you can't say enough about Logan Austin's heart. This is a man that has battled adversity his entire life.
Oh, yeah. Even turned down Vanity 8. That was amazing.
Yeah. He did what he did. Now he finds himself time as a model. Oh! And speaking of supermodels, there's a supermodel kick.
Just trying to crack open that skull of Rumak.
And that's the thing about Logan. Deep down, that man has a mean streak, taking it right to the back of Brumak's head.
And it's really starting to show. Really bringing on some pain to this fierce competitor.
Oh, looks like he might be going for a score 50.
This is where we go. This is where he's comfortable at. This is... You see right now, strong and close. In danger.
Landed on his feet, 10 out of 10. Oh!
Unbelievable! What an incredible spear!
He just caught him in half.
Move up, careful. Careful.
I have some extraordinary plans for New Era Wrestling. It begins with helping Mr. Kincaid become something that he has never been before. To separate himself from all the things that held him back. His friends, his family. For him to completely turn himself over to me. From that position, I believe that anything that stands in our way will be toppled with Rel Davies.
From the Shadowland, Jacob Thorne!
running this thing. You think he deal me? I'm gonna murder this kid. He has no chance whatsoever. Look at that tough door. Time out. Time out.
All right, as things are kicking off, Jacob Thorne coming back and bringing it to the boss. After the boss in the ring, this kid, after everything he's gone through. Former BZB and now Jacob Thorne are coming as an afterthought.
Jacob Thorne starting out hot on top of Bruce Wayne's.
I'm always worried about the mental prowess of this kid. I mean, he was so congenial. Now, this persona of Jacob Thorne, who's just methodical, vicious, and pain doesn't affect him. I don't know why. Ever since he was a part of Archangel's faction, and now this.
He can talk about not feeling pain as much as he wants, but he definitely felt that clothesline from Bruce Wayne's.
Yeah, he's down.
Wayne's not afraid to bend the rules utilizing that tie.
Yeah, I don't really recommend those choices of actions.
One thing I can definitely recommend though is Bruce Wayne's choice in socks. Those are incredible.
And look, Jacob Thorne is not feeling that slam at all. Unbelievable. This is like trying to kill a zombie. This is...
Yeah, I'm just not sure about it. I'm not sure if it's a mental thing, if there's something physically wrong with him, or if he just doesn't care.
Oh, please tell me he's not one of Dr. Silver's patients. Please tell me that.
I feel like one was supposed to be.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, vicious clothesline from Thorne's got the final boss down. Oh, good kick there.
Now he kicked out with authority. Thorne's right back on top of him though. Thorne is hit to the mat.
And how incredible is it to see Patrick Caesar back in New Era Wrestling? That just makes me happy.
Yeah, that's the only thing making me happy about this match right now though. The former BZB, Jacob Thorne, on top of the final boss.
Methodical and vicious is the only way I can describe this kid. I mean, it's definitely worked out for him, but man, do I worry about his health.
Yeah, there's definitely something off with him, that's certain.
And his...
But the final boss comes back with a kick of his own.
Still, Thorne is conscious. It's still just slowly moving.
Taking a foot to the solar plexus though.
Just how powerful is Mr. Wayne here? He's been a force to reckon with ever since he's come into wrestling. What an incredible addition. Oh boy.
Getting the guy behind him, sets up for his next move.
Here we go. Oh, spinning fist to Jacob Thorne. He goes for the cover. Just a 2 count?
I can't believe that. Sweet chin punch to the face. Still wasn't enough to keep Thorne down.
How on earth is this kid still standing? And the final boss could just punish him all. What?
Thorne responds with a DDT.
Incredible snap DDT. Just threw him right in the middle of that mat. Still think there's remnants of his head on there. Wow.
Thorne again, so methodical. Oh, takes him down the drop toe hold though.
Submission on final boss showing his wrestling prowess. Oh, there comes Thorne. Not even paying attention to the way it all went. Oh, man. Yeah, that really sunk in there deep. Bruce Wayne's incredible on his stage here. Oh, Thorne's leg is still mangled. How is he standing?
That's been a full nail
vicious display from the final boss. Full Nelson face first into that top rope.
Then taking a second to recoup before he plans his next move.
It's not a weapon. It's just a tie. It's all good if I punch him in the face.
What is the final boss doing with the tie? Obviously something very legal and... How'd you find the final boss?
Final boss is showing up in his first singles match in New Era Wrestling.
So I guess it's a fist wrap, that's legal.
Oh! Big boot to the face.
Oh, a pie base with the foot. Is it gonna have a foot pie?
You're not getting the pin.
Oh, wow.
Kicks out of that.
You just put the hand in my face.
How did he kick out of that? I do not understand the pain level of this kid. He's almost got his wrist turned completely around. Incredible wrestling tactics from the final boss. Man, what does it take to affect this kid?
Bruce Wayne back into the corner. Jacob Thorne has a big old bite out of the boss.
Get a reverse claw. I've never seen that.
Who's fine? Is this me?
Oh man, he would bite on him.
Got him in the corner. Thorne's turning him around, setting up for something huge.
What an incredible knee from Jacob Thorne.
Tilt-a-whirl knee to the face by Jacob Thorne.
For all that insanity, such innovation comes about. Absolutely amazing. Oh, he is creepily crawling towards the final boss.
Taking his time, playing those mind games. For as good as Bruce Wayne's is, he's definitely out of his element in this environment with Thorne.
For some reason, I've seen him put so many big people down, and this is just a scary challenge.
Bruce Wayne's picking up Thorne, setting him up for a big old suplex.
Let's see what it holding him up. Holding him up there for a while. Oh, Thorne escapes. Amazing. Now chopping the big man down. Oh, incredible kick to his face. Is this it?
And he wins via the hemorrhage.
Your winner, Jacob Thorne! That was a creepy match.
Tell your friends I won. Not joking. Recording live. It's the final boss, Bruce Wayans. Live from New Era. Give me 1 sec. What happened tonight? Somebody tell me what happened. Last thing I remember, I hit my head on the post before the ring match started. That's the bottom line, because the final boss said so. But here's the deal. Whatever happened, you tell your friends the final boss won that wrestling contest. And you tell your friends to come back to New Era next month to see the final boss, Bruce Wayans!
Tonight, the final boss met his end game. Who will it be?
show without the return of 6 foot.
All right, the former New Era champ.
What I missed, bro, they liked me last time.
And now Cody Devine making his big, huge return.
We've got a former New Era heavyweight champion in Junsu versus a former 5280 champion in Cody Devine.
That is true. I heard Cody Devine was coming back from a sumo challenge from Japan. Heard he did quite well.
Looks like he's put on a couple pounds. He's not even hitting the gym these days. Well over 600 pounds.
That's true. We had to get our ring reinforced just to hold these two.
Just to hold this much beef.
That is true. Ooh. Junsu appreciating the adorableness of the Titan himself.
Now this is a true battle of the big men. Both men feeling each other out as this match gets underway.
But I will admit, Cody is doing pretty well in this lockup. Not getting shoved around or nothing, so there is some tribute to his strength.
He is every bit the man he says he is, standing a gigantic 6'12".
Absolutely, absolutely. It's amazing how he self-identifies, and he self-identifies as a
giant.
As a giant.
Exactly. She gets it.
That breather from Junsu. Oh, you really got to watch yourself on that. But you're quite familiar with the impact of Junsu.
The earth shakes. The planets realign themselves at Junsu's command.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. What an incredible tackle. Cody Devine just...
Apparently he's been taking some modeling lessons from Logan.
Yeah, I hear they have a photo shoot together. Oh, wow. All of a sudden,
Apparently we have a Three Stooges routine breaking out.
wow, Junsu facing the size of Cody Devine. Realizing what a big, huge threat that is. This isn't awkward at all. Missed drop kick.
Junsu takes to the sky and it does not work out in his favor.
And Cody Devine realizing what a disaster he avoided. Oh boy.
Cody Devine's the only man that big doing drop kicks in the stick. He connects with an elbow. Junsu's getting ready to take to the skies, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a... Wow!
And again, the pool is empty.
Holy plane crash Batman! Wow! Going for that bat with the rear bear hug.
And a big German suplex from the man from the Grand Canyon.
Almost an Northern Lights, but turned it into a German suplex.
Following it up with another.
Oh, Junsu counter.
Yep, using his lower center of gravity and his rear hindquarters.
He's all set. He has his own breath.
Turning Enziguri.
What incredible athleticism from Junsu. When you think that man is grounded, he ends up taking off into the air.
Definitely one of the most athletic big men in all of Colorado wrestling.
And surprising and deceiving with the use of his ability to fly in the air. It just defies physics.
That's a man with over 2 decades of experience in the ring.
As well, so you really know his abilities more than most anyone.
All right, I know you need to stay within the corners, but you're in there with Junsu.
Oh boy. It's need to avoid everything with Junsu.
Yep, he could be mere seconds away from one of those vicious Junsu chops.
Oh boy.
They're approved by legends like Harley Race themselves.
I don't know, I think you just gave him an idea. I don't think the kid really needs that kind of, Oh no. Oh,
You set them up. This will make your liver quiver.
no. After those vicious headsbutts. Now.
Looking for the crowd's approval. And the crowd wants only one thing served on the menu tonight.
Oh, I don't think this is good. This is. Juice hurt his hand on the opponent's chest.
Just as much as it hurts the opponents. Or maybe a little bit less. Is he after the crowd? We're looking for one more chop.
I don't think Divine wants any part of another chop.
Oh, Juice was going to chop down that big redwood.
Oh, man. Enough of his headbutts now set. That had some bass. That went to his spine.
That's like a 40-mile-an-hour car crash. Only the car is smiling at you as it hits.
What's down?
Way to fuck it back.
Enough time utilized there, but Junsu immediately just cuts it down, taking away all hope. But I gotta give it up to Divine for lasting this long with Junsu.
Like I said, this is a champion. And today he's showing us the heart of a champion.
What can Mr. Divine do right now? Oh,
Looks like he might be getting ready to set him up for the Junsu bomb.
oh yes, driving. This is a terrible situation to be in. And hopefully this young man can get out of the way because he is in the drop zone. Okay,
Divine stopping it.
got up at the right amount of time. Oh! What?
Oh, look at them quads!
Oh, wow!
And the big man taking the less big man down.
Let's big. Oh, wow! So close for Cody Divine.
Thought Divine had him there.
Would have been a big victory for him. But man, Junsu is a powerhouse.
But Junsu is back on his feet. Divine's going to dig deeper into his bag of tricks.
Cody Divine measuring up. What does he have in store for Junsu? Here he comes! Vicious elbow. Setting him up. Incredible clothesline on the ropes. Yeah, he's got Junsu in the corner. Junsu's got that.
Taking a little too long, though.
Divine's got to capitalize on this. You can't let Junsu recover. Whoa. Trying for a monkey flip just throws him aside as an afterthought. As big as Cody Divine is.
Connected with another massive forearm. Divine's back with a shoulder check.
Right on. Cody's got to stay on top of it. He's got Junsu measured up. He has been taking an incredible battle to Junsu. And setting him up for a... Wow! Junsu just flipped out of that.
He adjusted out of it.
Just casually landed. Whoa. Cody Divine realizing what he was in for.
Caught him by surprise.
Absolutely.
Big Junsu kick from the big man.
Can he do this? Can he do this? In 2. Oh!
Matty Scrubs is a little slow on that count.
Oh.
Another 2 count.
Junsu did everything he could to cover Cody Divine, but Cody Divine found it in himself to kick out. This kid's got a lot of heart. Absolutely, I've always been impressed with his just massive heart that he does to stay in the ring in these incredible battles.
His heart's as big as a 6'12" frame. Both
friends slowly getting to their feet.
Maybe, but... All right, whoa. Both men face to face. Oh, Cody right in a big forearm. Oh! Trading forearms with Jutsu. How is this going to turn out? Oh, man.
Put back.
Both those men are just chopping beef.
Jutsu takes the bigger man off his feet.
Here we go. Jutsu's got him set.
And a ring-quivering spinebuster from Jutsu.
Unbelievable. Wow, this match is definitely over. For sure.
Oh, it's over when Jutsu says it's over. He's dragging him to the corner.
Setting the drop zone up. Prepping to pray.
Oh, he's heading to the top. The high success top. The Jutsu bomb.
Whoa! Look, he's won championships with that match.
He's won the heavyweight championship with that very move. And still not let him take the biggest man in the history of New Era Wrestling down.
This is just incredible. How is Cody Devine finding the fortitude from that move to stay in this match? What incredible heart.
Not only that, he's getting to his feet. Jutsu me up. One, two.
Whoa.
That was a two count.
2 counts. Amazing.
I'm not sure. I didn't look in the record books if anybody's ever kicked out of the Cody Devine choke slam.
He beat 2 big men with that choke slam. I mean,
Oh, he's setting him up for the big knee.
uh-oh. Second.
Oh, and he misses. Oh, Jutsu quickly capitalized though.
That was a low chop. Uh-oh. Setting him up. Not this. Setting him up for the muscle buster.
How did he get a man that big on his shoulders? And a long way down for 612 himself.
Months, a pandemic, one of the hardest years we have ever faced. But that's okay, because the Human Wrecking Ball is back. New Era Wrestling is back, and we are better than ever. I'll see you guys next month.
2 years. 2 years I've waited to come back as the 6'12" giant Cody Devine. And I was so honored to get in there with Jutsu. And it just didn't go the way I planned. If you know what, that's alright. That's okay. Better man won tonight. Later on, When I come back to New Era, things are going to be a little different. I'm not exactly sure what that means for me yet. I'm not exactly sure what that means for you. Maybe it's just time to accept it. Maybe the bread's got a little stale. But above all else, I still get these goosebumps because we're here tonight. We're here at New Era Wrestling for the first time in 2 years. I'm getting these goosebumps because even though I lost, damn, I am so happy to be back. I'm so happy to hear those fans. I'm so happy to be surrounded by my favorite locker room in Colorado. I really am. Junsu, better man. Cody Devine, a better future.
62 pounds from Washington, D.C., War Dog Damien Payne! And for his opponent, the current 5280 champion, weighing in at 280 pounds, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, the natural athlete, Jason Noel!
All right, Jason Noel, 5280 champion, sporting a new attitude. That's been Jason for a minute. This is a man that has not changed since the onset of the pandemic. Well, after winning the title from Logan Austin after a very suspicious move, all right. So, these two competitors, those one another, and he's winning for this time, double champion, 5280 and New Era champion. So this is going to be a very competitive, very test of veterans match. We've got two long-time Colorado wrestlers here in Jason Noel and Damien Payne. These are guys that have been tag team partners together in other organizations. That's true, they're very familiar with themselves, but actually I'm really surprised that Damien Payne is just being I haven't seen him this vicious in a while. Very technical, very hard working on his submissions. Oh no, this is the man that was the only man to ever hold the 5280 championship and the New Era heavyweight title at the same time. This is a man who has been this vicious for a very, very long time. When he was champion, he took on all comers at multiple times. Never was it just him by himself in the ring. So he was a fighting champion at the time, but now he's trying to regain a title. Oh
lost the belt. He didn't lose it in a one-on-one match. He lost it in a triple threat match.
Absolutely amazing.
Jason Nolo looking to capitalize, using his size against his smaller opponent. But you can never, ever discount the current reigning 5280 champion. This is a man that's been around wrestling for well more than 15 years at this point. This is a man who has grown up in the wrestling business.
For sure on that. He was under the tutelage. He took a lot of advice from the big man, George B.A., our former commentator. And God rest his soul, but I think he really listened to his advice pretty hard. He refers to fans as humanoids. He doesn't believe that the fans respect him as a champion.
Yeah, this is the man, Jason Knoll, he started out, he was a lightweight wrestler in his own way. He's put on pounds, he's gained experience, he's run the roads. And now he is one of the most vicious competitors in all of New Era Wrestling.
Yes, I do question his decision makings at times, but what a highly vicious champion.
That's the thing about it, he's the reigning champion. He's the longest reigning 5280 champion.
An incredible wrist lock takedown from the War Dog, and now going to work on that arm.
Just hit the Black Hawk down and turns it quickly into a top wrist lock.
Whoa, look at that viciousness from the War Dog. Really trying to punish the champion. But it doesn't matter how Damian Payne feels about you. He will put you in any type of lock and be just fine about it.
No, not at all. But the champion prevails, using his weight advantage to get on top of his smaller opponent and starts raining down those haymakers to the side of the face of Damian Payne.
Those are some powerful strikes from such a powerful individual. Now Jason Knowles is methodically trying to take Damian Payne apart.
And realizing that his left arm is injured, raining down those heavy rights onto his opponent.
It's amazing that he can still fight after that barrage. And here comes Damian Payne, bringing back that martial art experience.
As a well-trained martial artist with years, decades even of experience in the room. But even then, one simple move from Jason Knoll puts his opponent back on his back.
That was like watching a Vespa run into a semi. Unbelievable.
Jason Knoll taking a second to collect his thoughts. Oh no, the big man going to the top rope. Could this be one of the prettiest, most beautiful frog splashes in all of pro wrestling?
It will be devastating, but I think he's taking way too much time to get to the top. Oh, we're not capitalizing. Buying himself some time to recover from that vicious assault.
Willing to use strategy to take control of the situation.
Absolutely. Oh. Now we've got them both on the top. This is a gamble.
If Payne capitalizes right now, he could be the new 5280 champion.
Well placed, but almost had Jason Hall on top of him, but he's going for the cover. Could be having a champion.
Oh, that is going into unfamiliar war zone for the War Dog, almost next to the belt.
Man, both these men, what a highly competitive match here. Damian's measuring him up. Ooh,
hits him with a clothesline. Looks like he's going for another.
Ooh, wow.
He's staggering the champion.
Oh, now he's bringing a bit more artillery here. Oh, just anti-aircraft gun just captured him.
Jason lays him out, throwing him over.
What an incredible throwaway slam.
Oh, the champion needed to hook the leg though. He might have had it then. War Dog already fighting back up to his feet.
Just amazing how Pat Caesar has been working his heart out in the ring.
Going over second ball, let it connect.
That one really took a lot out of the War Dog.
Well, think about this. He kept them close to his body, so when Noel's body impacted the ring as well, that sent a shockwave into Damian Payne that he had to have felt. That's clear thinking from a veteran competitor like Jason Noel.
Absolutely, no one knows Jason Noel better than you.
We are former tag team champions as well.
That's true.
Oh, he hit him!
What?
He hit him with sudden death.
Is that gonna be it? Wow!
And he kicked out of sudden. Nobody kicks out of sudden death.
I have not seen that before.
No, I've seen Jason Noel use that finish for well more than a decade. And I can't remember one man ever kicking out of it.
No. Damian Payne is in some serious trouble. And this is a dangerous place to be in with such a powerful competitor. This is not looking good.
Yeah, the thing about it is, he's gotten into Jason Noel's head. Jason Noel is in unfamiliar territory right now. And he needs to put him away before he...
Good shoulder tackle from
In a second.
just doing everything he can to get that big man down. Can he keep up with this offensive? We could have a new champion. There's those vicious martial art knees.
Bringing him down to his size.
What is happening? Both men are down. Who's going to get up first? Is it going to be the champ or the War Dog?
Yeah, Damian Payne connected with that guillotine kick.
Oh no, the shoulder pad, the elbow pads have come off. Now he's going for the cover.
And Jason Noel kicks out.
So close to a new champ.
Both men now struggling to their feet.
What a highly competitive match. This is an incredible defense from Jason Noel, but the champ is in trouble. Oh no!
Oh, Damian recovers. I think he's moved out of submission.
Oh no! A lock and a shoulder lock.
And he's both the shoulder and the wrist. But Jason Noel can get out of this quickly. We will have a new 52-ring champion.
It looks like it's there.
Well, Noel's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
Noel wants to give up. Is he gonna tap? Can he power out of this? Oh! There he goes. Over. With the pull of the tongue.
And your winner, the natural athlete, Jason Noel.
Still, your 5280 champ, Jason freaking Noel! There's your winner. Oh! Oh! You got him.
Your winner and still 52-80 champion. Jason Noel.
Come on, man!
Referee's decision stands, unfortunately.
You know, I'm getting a lot of flack for cheating against Damian Payne. But you know what? A win is a win. And no matter how bad my arm hurts, I'm still walking out the 52-80 champ. As a wise man once said, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. And who taught me that? Not only did Bobby the Brain Heenan teach me that, one of the greatest managers of all time, but a man who helped me see the light. A man who helped me come out of my shell and come into my own. He's no longer with us physically, but he's up there watching. And I did him proud because I listened. Finally, I listened. And because I listened, I have gold. And it's staying with me for a long, long time. So get used to it.
What it is, everybody? You know who I be. Your neighborhood friendly attack dog, the War Dog Damian Payne. And tonight I just got cheated, robbed, hoodwinked, bamboozled, just flat out hoodwinked of a victory against one Jason No. You jive turkey. Grab the tights? Really? I'm 5'5", 162 pounds. You are like 6 foot, 580 pounds. And you have to cheat against me? Were you really getting your butt whooped that bad? Where you had to cheat out a victory? Guess what? That will never happen again. Guess what? We will meet again. Guess what? I will shove my fist in this American flag so far down your throat, you will need a proctologist to get it out. Mark my words. Jason Knoll, I will see you again. And the outcome will definitely be different. Best believe that.
These marks will be hard to explain. Queen of pain, queen of pain. Ooh, I love your metal blonde.
You call that cheering? Pathetic. If I wanted to hear muffled screams, I would have just stayed in my dungeon. Now I know you are all here tonight to see me, Daddy Doom, make my new era debut. But it's not gonna happen. You need to earn the privilege of watching me wrestle. And you don't deserve to touch me. You're already sweating. This is a workplace hazard. But I'm feeling generous tonight, so I am going to enlist one lucky sucker to deal with you. Now, who will it be? Oh, your birthday. Happy birthday. Who will it be? You don't look strong enough. How about you? Yes, you. You are going to wrestle for me. Chicken, that's right.
Okay, Daddy. Okay. Here. I'll do it.
This doesn't make any sense.
Good boy. I need another rep. I need another rep. Give me another rep. Give me another rep.
Mateo.
What on earth? Okay, what happened during the race?
What happened, Maddie?
We got a match. Ring the bell.
Okay, and the rep is wrestling. Okay, how is it wrestling a rep? So this is new. This is something very new for New Era Wrestling.
This is unexpected. Only the third ever intergender match in New Era Wrestling. We have the Rad Warrior, Heidi Howitzer, taking on Maddie.
Okay, and Daddy Doom. Yes.
Daddy Doom is very good self.
True, I don't know how she convinced the rep to.
I have an idea.
I do, giving out some motivation for our new era rep.
And it's on. Maddie is taking off his earpiece.
And wow, how powerful is Heidi Howitzer?
She is very powerful.
Wow. What a powerful shoulder tackle. Shoulder block. And she's punishing this corner up. I'm still confused, fans, but how exciting is this? Doom seems a bit concerned further up. And now Maddie's got Heidi Howitzer with a reverse wrist lock. I'm still trying to make sense out of this situation, but it's amazing to see how just...
She may be from the wasteland, but she's taking Maddie Scrunches to school. And Heidi Howitzer is definitely putting on a dominant performance so far.
So far, she proves to be a real dominatrix. She is making this man scream. Normally that's Daddy Doom's
Forte.
Yes.
Forte.
That is his forte. Of all the confusion of this, wow. Wasteland.
Utilizing her massive biceps.
That is definitely some heavy artillery. Oh, man.
Young Mateo over here, using the forces of evil. And it's scratching the back of Heidi Howitzer.
That's why you don't listen to the songs.
This is why you pay attention to training.
Absolutely. But he seems to be putting on some incredible offense against Heidi Howitzer. And she has proven to be a very tough individual.
I'm not gonna lie, those are some very dainty kicks from young Mateo. Those are downright dainty.
But it seems to be punishing Heidi Howitzer, going to work on that back. But he's got to really stay on top of it.
He's delivering some punches.
But is that going to be enough to put her up? I've seen her work all around the state. She's proven to be a very powerful individual.
She's wrestled all over the state and abroad. I've seen her wrestling in Mexico. I've seen her wrestling in Minnesota. When you're a referee, you know all the tricks of the trade. Apparently, Mateo is willing to use them.
Apparently. And he was calling everything down the middle beforehand, and now we see him. How hard up is it? Really progressive.
What he's got to do to make ends meet, Nate. There's not much more I can say about it.
How's he making ends meet?
So is management paying him as a referee and a wrestler tonight?
Oh, man.
She says no,
She's not submitting.
But he's over that nerve hold.
And he's really trying to make it work. Heidi trying to build up that energy to... There we go, fans getting behind Heidi.
Oh, the Red Warrior's still in the crowd right now.
Oh, wow.
Maddie's still in the elbows.
Now there's the heavy artillery we heard about.
Choo-choo like chop from the Red Warrior.
I think I
Mateo's smart enough to make sure he's not feeling it. He moved that rim a bit. And a surprisingly small clothesline. Maybe I've underestimated young Mateo.
He's showing a lot of offense. I will say he's a bit real volunteering for the match. I mean, I'm impressed, double duty and everything, but...
Oh, that's a mistake.
And also, it's amazing that we're live streaming this. There are people watching at home. Watching
People are paying for a surprise debut.
This is, yes, for one of our first live streams, they were seeing Maddie.
But he got a 2 count. Ref met with his first ever 2 count.
This is just so...
By the end of this night, he might even get to kiss his first girl.
What did the ref get himself into?
The trifecta of clotheslines from Heidi Howitzer.
We're back on aisle 70.
And to his credit, Mateo kicks out. There's still some fight left in this referee.
I don't know why there's fight left in this referee, but...
Let's face facts, it's probably the closest he's been to a woman in a long time.
Mateo almost seeing the end there. I guess he's going to try to capitalize on the situation here.
Heidi Howitzer missed the greetings from the wasteland.
So, Daddy...
No. Oh, this is a bad idea. Patty. You got your whole life ready, you kid. No. Daddy, tell me this is a bad idea.
Say the same...
Daddy, no, Daddy.
Say the same word.
He was trying to impress Daddy Doom, and all he ended up impressing was the floor.
Hopefully that knocks some sense into him. Just really get out of his artillery barrage. I'm just getting here from the back. Mateo's only being paid to the referee tonight. That was purely volunteer work for Daddy Doom. And we get a big win for Heidi Howitzer. Hopefully we'll see more of the Rad Warriors soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Heidi Howitzer Howitzer here, coming to you straight from New Era's 10th anniversary show. And that's right, you just saw me lay the hurt on one Matty Scrumptious. You see, Daddy Doom didn't want to get in the ring with all this. And I mean, I can't blame her. Have you seen me? I've seen me. I see me every day. It's flaming hot. You see? And next month, your Simps ain't getting in the ring. The referees, it's gonna be all legal. I don't know, I'm done. I'm done with this promo. It was good, and now it's not.
You didn't get the pleasure of watching me wrestle Heidi Howitzer tonight, but if you behave, I may just come back and whoop her big booty. Be good, or else.
We are going to lead the next New Era champion.
Much for coming out. It's been 18 months, guys, since we've had a show here at Mile High Comics, and I just kind of wanted to take a minute and just talk to you guys just a little bit. We have a little announcement. My husband and I started this company back in June of 2011. It's been 10 years. Our first show was in August of 2011. And since we didn't get our show last month, we thought we really needed to make this show the 10th anniversary show and really celebrate 10 years of being here, putting on shows. It's been amazing. Okay, we're good. Do you guys know who my husband is? I'm gonna bring him out. Hey, babe. I love this man. So we started this company 10 years ago, and a few months ago, we made a decision that was a little bit hard and difficult, but our kids take a lot of our time, and we decided that it was time to pass this company on to some new owners and let them make it great. And what you guys have already seen tonight was completely 100% these new owners. They are owning it, guys, and they are creating an amazing show for you. Sorry. And I'm a little emotional because this was our baby. We had this before we had babies, before we were married. We had just been dating about 7 months when we started this company. And things just quickly went on from there. And so I want to thank you guys so much for being such dedicated fans. Because we couldn't have done any of this without you guys showing up month after month. And to the amazing wrestlers, this is such an extended family. And it's beautiful and amazing. And I hope you guys continue to show the new owners all of the love that you've shown us all of these years. Did you want to say anything? I kind of took the magic thunder. Do you want to say anything, honey? All these years and you don't have anything to say?
At this time, I'd like to ask you people to be silent and show some respect. I suppose that that's really asking too much of you. Really, I see that. My name is Dr. Silver, and I am this man's psychiatrist. And I have something important to say here tonight. You know what I see is going on here? Each and every one of you are projecting onto me your misery and rage. What more can I expect from such primitive creatures? You are monsters and you disgust me, all of you. Personally, I will give each and every single one of you a lobotomy. I'm not here to waste time on talking to you people. I'm here to address Miss Stacy. This man, he belongs to me. He is no longer your husband. He is mine, my weapon. And I can point him at anyone in this ring, at anyone backstage, or any one of these people, and take what I want. And tonight, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to set him loose on Bruce Rogers, and he is going to leave, we are going to leave the next New Era champion. So, Mr. Kincaid, we have a lot to prepare, so it's time for us to depart. There is nothing left for you here. Each and every one of these people, they are dead to you now. There is only me. Look at me. Look at me. We leave. Now.
At 205 pounds from Huntsville, Texas, the last bar fighter, Austin Riddick!
claiming them all. He's a great white north, home of the funniest actors. The real the joke with an abundance of laughter. The red and white flag, keep it high, keep it visual. People say Canada gets stereotypical. We finish every century. If it ain't down, it's either 2A or 9. Yeah, we can shit up. Let's talk a man, we can shit up illegal. Still doing rap like the 1990s, but that's how we like it all time in grinding. I know where I'm from and I told you before. North of America, hard to ignore.
Wow. Now this is impressive. Eric Angel, one of the most dangerous individuals in New Era Wrestling, coming out saying a new me against, wow.
The thing with Eric Angel, we always see a new you. This man is an institution in Colorado wrestling over the last 12 to 15 years. And he's taking a man making his debut in New Era Wrestling tonight. And quite frankly, a man that claims to be the baddest man in Texas. The last bar fighter himself, Austin Reddick.
A lot happens in a year, and man, some of the new talent that we've been seeing in New Era Wrestling. I mean, living up to the name new, it's Mr. Wrestling. And that was an incredible move on a tactician like Eric Angel. Eric Angel is the master of technical wrestling, submission wrestling, very dangerous individual.
But then Reddick over here, utilizing the rules to his advantage. This is a man, like I said, comes out of Texas. He comes out of Houston, Texas. When I was living in Amarillo, me and this man never once crossed paths.
I can see why.
But I heard a rumor of it. I had friends that were avid bar fighters. And he would go out of his way. They would go out of their way to avoid this man. If he was at a bar, if he was in Amarillo that night, they weren't.
I've heard he's put a few episodes of bar rescue just because of the damage he's done to those bars.
Yeah. Restitution. We see this man proudly draped in the colors of Texas. You know, we'll see what the bar fighter has in store for Mr. Eric Angel.
Oh, we see a good technical match.
This is the first time we've had a crossbody has actually led to a pinfall.
And Eric Angel back on the technical wrestling. Headlock take over.
He's breaking down the big man. Reddick not afraid to bend the rules to his advantage, though.
Yes, that just shows that.
It shows a man that knows how to utilize the game.
And it shows a man who's easy to take the low road, as it were.
Hey, as long as you get there, a shortcut's a shortcut.
I would say a true competitive match is what makes
Eric Angel, utilizing his mini steamboat-like arm drags.
Absolutely amazing execution from Eric Angel. We're going to work on that shoulder. Just managing to keep this vicious individual at bay.
Well, that's the thing about Eric Angel, is he's a man that is, he's not particularly like the man, he doesn't necessarily show off one particular style. If you want to fight with him, you can fight with him. If you want to go technical, he can go technical. Every once in a while, you're going to see him head off the top rope. Eric Angel's a man that can adapt his game to other wrestlers. And that's something I think the man prides himself in.
He is willing to go to any lengths at a battle, but so far we've been seeing very crisp, clean, technical wrestling from Eric Angel. Absolutely amazing. After he was leader of the Heel House. What a difference makes in a year and a half.
Listen, Eric Angel is constantly adapting, constantly changing his game. This is a man that has been known for years as a tag team specialist. But before that, he was a talented singles wrestler. This is a man that once, he tag teamed with former WWE Tag Team Champion Rosie in his rookie year.
Wow, and the last bar fighter is taking a rest. Oh!
Or did he lure him into his bed?
And now he's grinding his spine on the ring post. Wow!
I got till 10, so
They're not afraid to fight dirty in Texas, I can say that much.
Oh. Man. Now he's using some of Eric Angel's old tactics against him.
Like I said, neither one of these men are afraid to fight dirty. And the thing about Reddy, too, is he's also one of the head trainers at Fusebox, where he's teaching the next generation of Colorado athletes exactly tactics like this.
Well, I hope the other trainees use better discretion before they decide to use cheap tactics like...
Honestly, Ned, I hope they don't. As long as you win, who cares how you do it?
I'll make the rules.
No! I'll pop it right up! I'll pop it right up!
Oh, wow.
Ready looking to pop Eric Angel's head off like a grape.
What a vicious block. Oh. And now he's just taking his time torturing.
It was a matter of time before one of those headbands came off. Eric Angel's the first one to lose his.
Uh-oh. What's he planning on doing with
And it's
that?
not a foreign object, you breathe into the ring with him. Connected with a massive left to the face of Eric Angel.
But that's under the referee's discretion now. He's resorting to choke. So
Going back to the previous match, maybe Mr. Reddick can spend some time to teach young Mateo how to throw a punch.
oh man. Maybe Mateo can learn something from Austin. Besides cheating.
I think Mateo can learn many things from this well-traveled veteran.
Absolutely. But now Eric Angel's in a dangerous situation. Driving that arm into the mat with no Eric Angel to be found. Eric Angel capitalizing on his... Oh! Incredible roll up from...
Got him rolled up for a quick two-count.
Almost happened.
Neckbreaker.
Beautiful neck breaker. That really put Austin... took the wind right out of his sail.
And the headband off his head. He connects with that stun gun to the throat of Eric.
What a classic move.
Quick to get back on top.
As many of the low tactics that Austin uses, he does know how to scout his opponents out and capitalize when you think you're on top.
Well, this is a man that is well recognized as a former champion. He was a tag team champion for Booker T's Reality Wrestling. And you don't just walk into that. That's something you earn.
Oh, vicious knee to the chest on Eric Angel. Oh, I haven't seen Eric Angel under this kind of offense in a while. This competitor, Austin, I gotta give it to him. He's taken a very intense fight to Eric Angel, and Eric Angel is a battle man. Right.
If he's really going to change his stripes, he needs to battle back.
Now we got a classic sleeper, and it looks like Eric's in trouble.
Yeah, as quickly as Eric got a little bit of an advantage, Rick took that over. Oh, and Eric turns on. Gets him a sleeper of his own.
Wow. Oh, they were
reversed again. Quick to capitalize with a belly-to-back suplex. Both men are down.
Change the order, change the pattern, and Eric Angel is now on top. Hopefully Eric Angel can capitalize and recover right now.
Oh, both men are down right now.
Because Austin's proven to be a very dangerous individual.
It's going to be the first man to his feet that's going to get the advantage in this one.
It's the first time me experiencing this kind of competitor. Roman. What new era does. Oh, incredible clotheslines from Eric Angel.
Clotheslines forward by a Yakuza kick.
We got the cover and...
Maybe a Canadian Mafia kick?
Is there Mafia Canadian?
DDT!
Eric Angel calling his spot.
He's feeling what's over.
DDT. Connects with it.
Wow.
Dropping all of Austin Reddick's 205 pounds on top of his head. Oh, but it's still not enough to keep the roughneck from Texas down.
Oh, but that neck's probably not feeling good because that was top of the head and spine. Oh, Reddick is feeling it. Oh no.
Oh, Eric set him up. Whoa. You want to talk about Reddick? Now, willing to go against the rules.
I don't know.
Eric is as well.
This is classic Eric.
Oh.
What?
Eric Angel thinking better of it. Oh!
You gotta be.
And he capitalized. Turn it over. And then Austin deep on 1, 2, 3.
Your winner, Austin Reddick!
He was gonna hit him with it.
Tonight was New Era's 10th anniversary. There's not too many guys in that locker room that can say they were on show number 1. But Eric Angel is one of those guys. And tonight I tried to start with a new slate, keeping it clean, time back to balance the books. And this chain was the beginning of my downfall. You see, this time New Era wasn't around, I made a goal to myself that I was going to balance out and get rid of all these fake heels that think they're tough guys, that think they're bad. I'm gonna do things the right way. I'm gonna balance the scales. I'm gonna be the equalizer. I slipped up and tried to use a crutch and go back to my old ways, and it cost me. Trust and believe. New Era fans, I make you this promise. I'm gonna try to do it right. But believe me, I'm not a nice guy. I don't wear a white hat, but I am the white knight that New Era needs. This is only the beginning. I'm not done yet.
First night in New Era Wrestling, first victory in New Era Wrestling. In case you're unfamiliar, the last bar fighter just wins. Now tonight, Eric Angel tried to take the high road. You see, I walked into this match under the impression that he was the baddest dude around. But I guess he's trying to turn a new leaf and decide tonight he was going to try being a good guy. And you know what? I commend him for that. That's respectable. But let me tell you something Austin Reddick isn't. Austin Reddick isn't respectable, and Austin Reddick is not a good guy. You see, I'm a bad, bad man with bad, bad blood. And if you turn your back, you try and show mercy against me, we'll just ask Eric Angel how that works out for you.
Final contest, accompanied to the ring by Dr. Silver from Shady Acre, Mental Asylum, the subject, Joey Kincaid!
Okay, it's our main event, our hard-fought champion, Bruce Rogers. Wow, and facing a very new, very, as Dr. Silver put it, weapon.
Yeah, we're not really sure what the last year and a half has been for Kincaid.
Okay, so what did Kincaid just not to?
You can ask Dr. Silver. I'm not talking to him. He kind of creeps me out.
Let's ring the bell.
Yeah.
Haymakers in off the bat. Oh, Kincaid's hit him with those forearms. Knocking the champion back. Bruce responds with an insecurity of himself. Oh! Running. Related back suplex.
Really taking it to
Kicks out before the ref can even get down for the 1 count.
Bruce Rogers. Showed us why he is the new era champion.
Oh yeah, the longest reigning New Era champion.
True.
And he's looking to get back to do his winning ways. This is a man that's been training hard throughout the pandemic, and he's showing it. Look at them abs.
But this new
Look at the back.
But this new
Look at the biceps. Bruce Rogers did impressive physical. Whoa, Jackson.
why is Dr. Silver
But Kincaid is quite literally the most vicious man in all of Colorado wrestling.
and I'm coming from you, that is the truth. Of course, what you say is the truth.
They're showing their love for the good doctor.
Yes, I don't think that's the nicest thing about it. I think they don't like his medical practices.
But you gotta love his suit. He looks very dapper tonight. Now look, Kincaid is staying on top of the champion.
No, Dr. Silver.
Oh no.
Dr. Silver.
He's looking for a photo opportunity, as only CM Race can provide.
Oh,
A smile for the camera, Bruce.
that Cenobite smile. That is just the most painful thing.
If you're not gonna smile for the camera, Kincaid's gonna make you.
That's true. And Dr. Silver looking like a character 54. Oh, there's those vicious chops.
Yep, the champ trying to fight back, but quickly cut off by the contender.
Oh, vicious World Boy suplex from Kincaid.
Have you looked into Kincaid's eyes?
I really don't want to.
It's almost like somebody else is driving the car, or the bus in Kincaid's state.
Oh, Kincaid's always been approachable, always been someone that you can talk to.
Yeah, I can't honestly say I talked to him at all today, actually.
I've tried to do interviews to talk about his direction that he's going. He doesn't. He just looks.
Dr. Silver, get it over the ring.
And why is Dr. Silver on the... He's got on his back job. Wait, what's going on?
What did we miss?
Oh, there we go. That's for the count.
Kincaid kicks out. I think Rogers had high as a snake by hitting that drop kick in the head. That may not be the body part he wants to aim for.
And now got cheating in his... Oh, another cheap shot on a champion. Unbelievable.
Oh, another massive chop to the massive chest of the champion.
And Kincaid is just as nasty with his chops as Juice.
Trying to make it an even set. Going for the right side of the chest that time.
That chop stops traffic. 70 is backed up right now.
Oh yeah, it's backed up to at least probably 104th right now.
Oh, vicious.
Oh, it goes to the work on the neck.
Now Kincaid, this is where Kincaid's dangerous, just taking his time.
That's the thing, is Kincaid is focusing on one area of the well-muscled physique of the champion. Oh, and quickly connects with a kick to the side of the head.
And he's been looking for the head and neck. That's been the story of Kincaid's life. He'll make you smile, break your neck.
The thing about it is it currently Kincaid's story to tell? Or is this a well-thought-out plan from the champion? Can we presume he's the manager, or is he merely the psychiatrist of the champion?
Kincaid taking that knee pad down just to add extra damage to the side of Bruce Rogers. Our champion is in trouble.
And our challenger is unnerving.
This is the most intimidated I've ever been in Kincaid.
Yeah, he was intimidating before.
And now he's just listening to the direction. I trust you so much. I really, really do.
I'm going to tell you something, Nate. I don't think that people know this. Kincaid was the best man at my wedding. And this is a changed man. This is not the happy-go-lucky man that I went to war with. And fighting in the face of the champion.
Wow. Absolutely amazing brutality from Kincaid.
And now he's toying with him. And Bruce Rogers is not a man you want to toy with.
Oh, no.
This is the man that just got back from a successful debut in Vegas within the month. This man has been wrestling throughout the pandemic. He's been fighting. Bruce Rogers is probably one of the
most competitive people that New Era has a good champion. He went to war with Matthews to win the title. Oh, wow.
You toy with Bruce Rogers too long, he's going to make you think about it.
Dr. Silver's malpractice. Everybody's been studying. Just got knocked out of it. Oh boy, both men are down. Dr. Silver seems a little perturbed.
Yeah, Bruce Rogers trying to feed off the energy of this crowd.
Absolutely.
Our resident is getting up to almost one leg.
Can our resident rock star get up? There he is. Oh,
the heavy metal mask on himself is charging.
Oh, what an incredible splash. What a heavy metal splash.
Thrilling back elbow. I think we officially made Bruce Rogers mad. And this is going up. Gorgeous German suplex.
Almost had him for a pin. What kind of Kincaid's not an easy man to pick up.
No, Bruce Rogers made it look easy.
After all his pull, Dr. Silver, he doesn't seem at all impressed. He actually seems very nervous right now. His client, his patient, his weapon.
Oh, looks like he's setting him up for the overkill. If he hits this, it's over.
Pat Caesar is
apparently placed official. Senior referee Pat Caesar is down. Oh, Bruce Rogers is up.
Oh, he's gone.
Overkill.
He's gone for the cover.
2, 3. He's got to get up for a tip.
What's Dr. Silver's up? What does he do?
Is that a syringe?
Why is that in the ring? He put the needle in Bruce Rogers. What? Okay, that's got it. Whoa! What's going on? Bruce Rogers. No!
New Era Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Why isn't it red? We need some medical some attention for Bruce. What is he breathing? In all my years of wrestling, I have not seen that cut. Jay, what are you doing, man? Okay, this is something I want. If there's any medical community out there contacting someone, I am going to do that, okay? You can't do nice photo op, yes, I'm disgusted. I'm absolutely... Can he get up? Is he? I'm gonna make sure that there's an ambulance ready. This is. So. Oh, please, someone. This isn't good. I've never seen Bruce Rogers like this. I've seen him take so many beatings and walk away back. Oh, I'm at a loss for words.
The match tonight, what happened? What happened when 1 minute? Ooh.
Who thought this was a good idea?
What more proof do you need that treatment works? After 18 months of psychoanalysis, intensive psychopharmacology, Mr. Kincaid has finally become something truly extraordinary. And now, he is also the New Era Heavyweight Champion. Treatment works, my friend.